acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby, why the sudden change? And my name's no one is around you. Say baby I love you.
JK the interviewer, and we back with another one. And first and foremost, man, let me say, I ain't know Michelle Obama had a podcast. And I ain't know her brother looked just like her in the facial area. Like I seen that bit, right? Not bit, like person, like the podcast. I didn't see it. I had to look it up for research purposes. I ain't really, I ain't a fan of it. I'm not one of them, you know, fans. Cause I still don't like what she did to public school lunches, bro. That bill was far before her. You feel me? Like, man, I remember we used to have a little snack bar line type shit. As soon as Obama became president, man, she got that shit taken out. Anyway, we ain't talking about her. We talking about her podcast. We talking about, I want to say, Tracee Ellis Ross, a.k.a. Joan. We gonna refer to her as Joan. I'm gonna refer to her as Joan. Cause I ain't gonna say her full name. Like, I'm just gonna call her Joan. You feel me? And Trick Daddy, right? So in the social media space, right, we got folks just talking about the hypocrisy of Joan and Trick Daddy, how they basically said the same thing from two different genders, same perspective, right? But the delivery is different. They call him Trick Daddy misogynist, but they saying Joan, Miss Tracee Ellis Ross, I'm gonna call her Joan still, cause I tried it, Joan, right? She, like, what she's saying is remarkable. Like, yeah, we get it. No, we're not getting it. You feel me? Because they said the same shit. Trick Daddy said he don't like women his age because they stuck in their ways. And they out here following the new curve. Like, you can't be 40, 50 years old wearing a wig, lace front wig and all that. Like, yo, I'm trying to look like these girls over here. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well date these females over here. That's gonna appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? And if they doing some young girl shit, I understand why they doing that. Tracee Ellis Ross, Joan. She said, like, men her age, from what I heard, they putting up with your shit. Like, you gotta have, your ducks in a row. You feel me? A, B, and C gotta all be right. So, they both said they prefer to date young. You feel me? I looked at the comments and I knew, but Trick Daddy said the same thing. But because, Trick Daddy was on Baller Alert and Joan, she was on Michelle Obama podcast. It's like the delivery is already different. The audience is different. Women of class and dignity are paying attention to what Miss Ross said. And hood rats and hoodlums and niggas and biggas, street folks and whatnot, people who love that shit, go listen to Trick Daddy. You feel me? Mr., in their heyday, they was looked at as two different people. In their heyday, Trick Daddy was looked at Trick Daddy Dollars. You feel me? From Miami, he liked that riding donks. You feel me? From Eat a Booty Club. Then he turned love and hip hop. Ms. Ross, I was introduced to her from the Girlfriends. I watched the Girlfriends all seasons. You feel me? I seen when she wasn't showing no love to the young boy, cause young boy in her office, cause she felt like, oh man, you young. What we gonna, how can I relate to you? You feel me? What? Like, that's the one where she was popping E for the first time. Now she really fucking with them young niggas in real life. You feel me? So I'm looking at her like, yo, I know she be turned. You feel me? And they be looking at, like, I don't know what I know she's an actress. I'm pretty sure she's an actress. Well, what else she has done outside of Girlfriends, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Trick Daddy, I know he's been a rapper. He did Love and Hip Hop, and now he has a podcast, a cooking show, and he part of Eat a Booty Gang. I know a little more about him, but I understand what they said was basically the same thing. You feel me? They date young for the inexperience, for the flexibility of, I want to say, I ain't gonna say accomplishments because they kind of riding the wave of, because I'm who I am, I could get away with a little more because I'm dating somebody young who just know like, oh, you supposed to have money, you supposed to have this going on and whatnot. They not checking like, yo, okay, are you booked and busy? When the last time you did this? You feel me? Your residual income, royalties, things you supposed to be getting on the back end. They're not paying attention to that. They just know you lit right now, or you look like you lit right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they really dating young. But yeah, it is hypocrisy within that whole thing. But come on, man, that's regular stuff. Folks know the what do you call that? It's a word. I want the goalpost. Oh, not a word, a phrase. When it comes to what women say, what they do is moved a little further or a little back than it is for us guys. You know what I'm saying? Which I've become accustomed to. So I already, like, a guy can't have a rebuttal with a woman without being called sassy. Oh, men ain't supposed to be talking back. You sassy. Oh, you get your nail done. You sassy. That's feminine. I'm like, what? Like, granted, I haven't got my things done in a while. But, I like to keep my nails clean. You feel me? I like to keep them, I like to have my skin moisturized. I like to iron my clothing. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Pardon me for taking time to look presentable. A lot of women, they will applaud that, but a lot of them say that's kind of sassy. The folks are just dumb. Not even folks, women. A lot of women, like, they just, I don't understand, like, where they at mentally anymore. Cause y'all was on the road. I don't know if it's the pandemic, right? I don't know if it's because of the pandemic. I don't know if it's because majority of y'all took the shot because y'all want to be out and about and turn. So most of y'all took the shot. I ain't take it. My girl right now, she ain't take that bit. But a lot of y'all, enough of y'all have taken it to where I feel like if it is something that was in those vials, something in them needles or whatever in the air, it might be in the air right now. And if you took the shots, you going to be susceptible to whatever in the air, because it's like a cause and effect. Like, this has to happen for that to be able to happen. And if you taking the shot, it's gonna get you turned up. You feel me? Get you turned up for whatever. They talk about it was the 5G. The 5G might be messing y'all brains up. But listen, bro, y'all is tripping, bro. So, back to what I was talking about with the hypocrisy of this generation when it comes to men and women. Trick Daddy is his opinion is his opinion. That's his preference. Tracee Ellis Ross, I hope that's her name, Tracee. But yeah, that's her preference also. I'm pretty sure they've dealt with partners their age. It just ain't work. You feel me? It just ain't work for them. So, am I mad at them for, you know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised by the comments, but I don't like the reaction of how folks You know what I'm saying? I don't like how folks is in an uproar like they don't already know. It's like y'all fall for the tricks every time. We all know what Trick Daddy would have said, what he said was gonna stir some and ruffle some feathers. But Tracee Ellis Ross, she looks at, okay, I don't got no talking points. Hey, let's talk about what the folks talked about over there, but I'm gonna talk about it from my, you know? And she said it like, yo, we totally understand. Like, men our age don't respect a powerful woman. So we have to date young because they gonna look at us like a sugar mama. And we gonna make sure that they're taken care of. And, you know, they just gotta, you know, beat it out the frame, you know, every 2 to 3 days because I'm hip, I'm still with it. And yeah, Trick Daddy, they looking at him like, yo, bro, you that perverted, you that perverted uncle that still try to hit on your niece, homegirls. Like, yo, baby girl, tell you, hook me up with your friends. Grandpa, that's my best friend. Well, not grandpa, but, you know, uncle, that's my best friend. Like, nah, you know that type shit. But yeah, man, we out.